inside of the picture. All right. I was just trying to get the handle like out of the picture. All right. Oh man, dude, that's crazy. I seen that same dude here the other day, and I only know it because he looks like my cousin. Like I almost went up to him and asked him because I thought I heard my cousin had lived here. My cousin Lonnie. And he does something in the medical field, and this dude walks in a medical. This guy walks in a medical uniform. Oh man, hold on. Get in the shade for a second, dude. Look. Since I told y'all earlier about that Mercedes, man, I seen a Toyota truck. Look, there's a Bronco. Can you guys see that? Look, that's what I'm talking about. That gray color. Right there. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. It's like a popular, you know, it's like primer. Looks like primer, but it's not primer. Let's see what we got here. Is there a little section of oh dude, okay. Alright, we got just a little section. I gotta put some deodorant on. Gots to have deodorant, right? Alright, listen, I'm gonna put it on. Cars in park. This thing shouldn't be going off with the car in park. Well, these are just some raggedy shorts. It's like raggedy. You know what? I'll change when I get home. It's like the first ones. I mean, when I get to my uncle's, the first ones I grabbed. What did he say, by the way? Oh, okay. He's got bleach. All right. Trying to get this thing to cool, make sure this thing stays cooled down because the sun is out. And I had that piece of pizza earlier. Yo, what up, Dito? Okay, that was about to be my next question, dog. Did you make it back? Right on, bro. Hey, shout out, man. Love you, brother. Was great seeing you, man. Even though they was under those circumstances, but man, I'm glad I was able to go through it with you, bro. You know, glad I was able to be there with you, man. And Trisha, you know what I'm saying? Love you guys, bro. Be safe out there, dog. We ain't in no rush right now, right? I was just thinking like, man, I had that pizza earlier. Man, I didn't put no lotion or nothing on, man. Oh, ashy over here. I figured I'd be sweating before too long, so. Alright, finally we can pull out. You're asking what's crazy now, just like driving by and like it was like 4 cars right there, boom, everybody was like this. Be careful out there, man. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. Look, if you're gonna do it though, stopped. Let me bring that up. They were stopped. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying, like, hey, it's on us. You know, it's like quick draw McGraw. We got these things on us right here. It's easy to grab them and be looking at them, man. It don't take but a second. Taking your eyes off the road, you could be toast. It's all of us, you know. And I know I'm going the right way. Harbor Bar and Grill, right across from the college. You know, that place is staying packed. Yeah, man, there's the whole school all over here. This thing, see, the problem with this thing right here is like I gotta loosen it and tighten it to really let it move, and you know what I mean? So I gotta twist all these little things for it to move right, but tighten it, loosen it, tighten it, move it, tighten it back. Anyway, we went too quick. Anyway, you guys know what a college looks like. Whatever, right? But that's where we at. University of Southern Miss. Let's see. I was thinking where to get something to eat tonight. Like, man, I don't want no fast food, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe see if he wants to go get, like, we can go eat maybe at that catfish house. I'm gonna take my uncle out to eat, I think, you know. Man, let me treat you, bro. Let's go out to eat, man. Pedal right lane. Yeah, this is it right here. Booyah, right here. Man, some good looking trucks out there. Man, they're so expensive though, man. Like, what? Look, that's the main reason why I want an older one too, you know? Like, I could just buy it, you know what I'm saying? And then work on it a little bit as I go. Change this, I'll make it cool or whatever, you know. Just a truck, man. Like, nothing like you could eat off the paint. I don't, you know, I had that, man, where I'm like spending so much time rubbing this thing down with a baby diaper, you know what I mean? Like, not literally, I'm just saying I'm pampering all of these cars. The paint, ooh, gotta get every little mark off. Like, I ain't really talking about something like that. Look, if it's got dirt on it, we'll blow it off with speed, you know? That's what we'll do. But that's the thing too, is like I can't have one right now. Like, I'm just, because I'm doing so much driving around and everything, like, I don't be driving around and just like, man, the gas will be crazy, you know? It's crazy enough now. Much less. Oh, I seen that dude at the gas station. That dude with that big old crazy Hummer. I'm sure he's popular in town. But yeah, man, I just want a truck, dude. Like, nothing special, bro. Just a two-door short bed V8. But something you can make fast, you know, whatever, you know. With a V8, you know, it's got all the upgraded, heavier duty stuff. I don't know, whatever, something like that. But I was thinking, like, I think you could get those four-wheel drive ones. I think that's the one I need. Like the Chevy, older Chevy four-wheel drive, short box, right? And you take that, obviously you take the lift kit off of it. You don't put a lift kit on it, right? You lower it, of course, but that four-wheel drive, and then you take out the. This is, I think, right. I've not done this, but I've seen it and I've like listened to what they say. But you take like the transaxle case out of the Escalade or something like that, one of the all-wheel drives with the 6.0 or something like that, because they're like, you know, you got like, what did they say? I want to say those transaxle cases take like about 750 horsepower, right? So you get one of those and you trade that out, you know, you put that in the four-wheel drive, right? And then you lower it and all of that. And then, of course, twin turbo. Yeah, why not? Yeah, of course. Not just turbo, twin turbo, right? And, yeah, you just lower it. And then you got just like a smoke show, dude. Then, like, when you burn the tires, man, you're talking all four tires is burning in that thing, man. Like, that's what I'm talking about right there. Because I don't want it to go 200 miles an hour. I just want to burn the rubber off around every little corner, you know, just keep it simple, you know. Just like, hey, it might only go 80, but it'll go 0 to 80 quick, you know. Turn that AC down a little bit. Man. But yeah, so we got the oil filter and oil from my uncle. He don't need us to stop at Lowe's. Anybody who heard that conversation before, yeah, we don't need to do that. So, said he's just doing it with bleach, the stuff. He was like mixing up some stuff for the house. You know, like maybe take the mold and mildew off the. Look, and that bike is that same primer gray color too, that one that went by. I'm telling you, that's a popular color right now, man. I don't know what it is, but it sure is. That's a fact. Man, I think I went the wrong way or something. I feel like I went the wrong way. That truck looked nice. Oh man. Yeah, that's the owner's truck right there at the tire shop for sure. 4-door. It looked like probably 26s or 28s on it, but they wasn't like flashy. You know what I mean? They like looked like something like they might possibly come on the truck new, like an alloy kind of outside. I don't know. They look nice. Yeah. No, we just went the little back way. That's all. We just went the little back way. Man, I don't know. Dude, I'm thinking about stopping, man. I don't want to wait to eat. I'm thinking about stopping and get a catfish plate now. I don't know, they got that little gas station up there. They do cook a mean burger, right? So I don't know, we could do that. I don't know. We'll see what's up with Unc. He's like working right now, so he's waiting on this oil. So let's get this over there, right? Let's get this over there and get it to him, and you know, we'll see what's up. Dude, I love all the little mechanic shops and body shops and little car lots and car dealers. And I love all that little stuff, man. I just wish I had money to have cars in there getting worked on. right? Hey, you know what I'm talking about, the twin turbo, yeah. Stop at one, buy the truck, stop at another, get the twin turbo put on, stop at another, get the rims and tires put on, right? Stop at another, get some paint work touched up, boom, on the road. Done. Let's go. Right? I don't even care, man. Like, it could be, the truck could be a little beat up with some character, you know? Okay, I went this way last time. Yeah. I like going kind of a different little way. That's cool with me. Man, that, and I was thinking about maybe one of those campers too. I would like to have a camper down here in Mississippi. That would be cool, man. Like something, because like I got a few places down here, you know what I mean? Like, and it'd be cool if I had that. I could just have it wherever I need. Boom, and I got my little spot. Nothing to worry about, you know. And you're not, you know, you're less intrusive on your people like that too, you know. Some people like have families and, you know, daily life, man. Like you know, like, hey, good to see you, you know, cuz or friend or whatever. But dude, you've been here 6 times in the last 8 months, bro. What's going on? Right? So, you know, I'm just looking ahead, man. We just look ahead. You know, you never know where life might take you, you know. O'Reilly's Auto Parts, Hardee's. Wait, I think we're right by the, wait, yep, I see it now. I know exactly where we're at, guys. The AutoZone is right, cattywampus right there. Yeah, so I know we could go that way, but it's taking us this way. Let's just go this way and see what it says. I've never been this way that we're going right now, so it's cool. We'll check it out. But yeah, that's where we had to go. AutoZone right there. Oh, that's a nice vet right there. Hey, and that's a black one too. That's a black vet right there. I don't too much care for those rims, but I mean, I'll take the vet for sure. Man, I heard those things, the new ones, like it's one of the fastest cars out or something. I heard. I don't know what I heard. I know it's up there. It's like 1,000 horsepower or something like that, man. Like, hey, right back at you, Stacy. Right back at you. Yes, it's going great. I'm about to I got everything done. Boom, we worked out at the gym. I was live. I went live on YouTube. I don't even know if I don't know. I didn't even look to see how, nobody came in the room, you know, like they watched from afar, you know. Because it tells you all of that in the thing. Like, I don't know what that counts towards or what, but anyway, I never seen you in there, but who knows, you know, like I'm just, yeah, like I said, YouTube, man. YouTube is nothing like, TikTok's its own thing, like where you could literally be like brand new your first day on and you get, you know, whatever, 1,000 views or something like that, you know. It doesn't take much on TikTok, but like YouTube or any other platform, like, man, it's hard, bro. You might get 1 view, 2 views, 3 views, 10 views. But you know what? Dude, you just go at it, right? Because listen, I'm not like I'm at it on a different angle, you know. Listen, it don't matter whatever the views is, right? It don't matter what the views is, right? It matters if it's the one view of the right person. That's what it matters, right? And so I'm just being obedient, man. That's all I'm doing, is just being obedient. Ooh, there's a Sonic right there, man. You know, Sonic burgers are fire. I don't want to eat one right now, though, because I'll be comatose. Never heard of DG Market. Roadhouse, restaurant, hotel. Wait, is that? Dude, I think that's Mr. Carl's place, man. My cousin Robert E. Russell Sports Complex. That can't be it. Robert E. Russell? No, because his name's Carl. But no, I know my Mr. Carl, man. This gentleman, man, he's a smooth, smart man too, man. Retired, but he was a coach here in Mississippi. But he's got a sports complex named after him, I was told. I met him last time I was here too. Went out to eat with him. Not last time, just like a couple weeks ago, but like last trip, like, you know, my mom passed away. And this is where we're going right now. The first place we was at, my uncle's house, that's where my mother passed away. We're at the hospital there in town, the little hospital there in town. That's where she passed away at. So this is right where I came first, you know, with my uncle. Man, we built a box for my mom. My uncle picked out the wood and everything. He did most of the work and all, but like I did some sanding and varnishing, and we, you know, had like helped him out or whatever. But yeah, it was cool to do that with my uncle, man. You know, I'll never forget that. But and we got video and all that good stuff of it too. But anyway, and then. So where we're going tomorrow, that's right around Jackson, Mississippi. That's where the cops spotlighted me at. I don't know if you guys remember that. No, I didn't. Man, I had it off because I did that last like 6 hours, man. Just like that, because that was the same night I got the message about my boy Greg. Right, so. All right, now we're back by Walmart. Now I know where we're at for sure. Yeah. Right there. But anyway, so we're going to Jackson tomorrow, and then after that we're going on up north to our families, around where my family, some other families at, and where my other buddy Greg is at. Yeah, dude, go on over, bro. Go around, dog. It's cool. I'm not holding you up. But yeah, and that's actually the area my mother was buried at. I'll take you guys out there. I'll show you where it's at. The little church that I grew up going to. Man, literally, it's like a little bitty, I mean, look, it's small now, and they've added on to it. But the church, the actual, you know, where they preach at, the main room right there, it's still the exact same, almost. Right, as when I was a kid, man. It's crazy. When like my grandpa went there, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it, man. I love it. I love that history. I love to be back, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, search your roots out, man. If you never have, you know, whatever that entails, you know, everybody's little journey figuring this and that out is, hey, hang on there. Let me hold you back. All right. Gentlemen, let me hold you back. All right. But, yeah, all right, I can check this now. Yeah, man. Hey, appreciate you, Stacy. Hey, listen, I know we all got lives, you know. Listen, that's why I just try to, like, keep it going, you know. Just tap in and out whenever you can. I understand, you know. I understand we all got our own lives to do, you know. But, like, some people might need something that I'm, you know. But yeah, man, I'll show you guys. Look, I'll take you down. I'll take you down to the creek. Listen, I'm not even joking. My mama let me go out the house like probably kindergarten age, for sure first grade, right? Listen, I was driving a 3 on the tree Ford pickup, 79 Ford pickup. I was driving it around down there in the around the countryside down there. Man, I'm not even joking. I look and shoot. They would let me out the house with a shotgun. I'm serious. Whatever gun I wanted to bring out there, man, I'd just go out with a gun, man. Look, this is like real redneck-ish right here. Okay. So don't play with me, boy. I'll come out the house barefooted with a shotgun. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Right? But, and that was normal. That's normal. Like, I couldn't imagine, you know, I remember thinking about that when my son was like 12. Like, man, I couldn't even imagine turning him loud. I don't know. It's just normal in the country, though. That's what you do. You know, I don't know. Like, but yeah, we'll go down to the creek, man. Look, I'm talking about snakes like, man, I'm talking about water moccasins, man. I'm talking about, man, eat a dog, like big enough to eat a dog, a small dog, no problem. I'm talking about you don't want to get caught down in these waters. You ain't swimming in this creek. That's a fact. That is a fact, man. You ain't swimming in this creek. That's a fact. But yeah, this is all where we're going. But look, we're gonna be on like, so my cousin, one of my cousins, man, we're gonna stay tapped in with one of my cousins. He's literally right there where we're gonna be at, right? I'm talking like a mile down the road. So like, man, I'm sure he'll probably let us take his side by side. And man, he got like 300 acres we can go play on. I'm talking about we can go ride all back there, dude. He's got, dude, I'm telling you, trust me. I must put the internet on the side by side and all that, man. The computer and everything, and just because it's got a bed, we can put it on the back, and you know we can just cruise out there, man. I'll show you guys what's up. We'll catch a little country time, you know. We'll kick back, man. You know, who knows what we're gonna do. Plus, we're gonna be working on some cars and stuff when we hang out with my dad, right? So yeah, we got some laughing, we got some crying, we got some times ahead of us right here, man. Life ruined, your drugs, yeah, man, it'll do that, bro. It'll do that. But hey, you know what? Guess what, dude? You'll end up with more life to be aggravated by, bro. So that's what you got to look forward to, man. More life, right? Hey, shout out, man. Thanks for that compliment over on Kick, man. We working hard, man. We working hard trying to show you guys real life, man. So I appreciate your comments, man. All of you guys, man, especially you, Stacy, on there. Appreciate all you guys, man. I appreciate you. But yeah, we're gonna be all around, and then don't forget, like, we still got Florida. We gotta hit Florida. We still gotta go back to New Orleans. Like, man, we still we got a lot to do, man. We got ground to cover for sure. You know, we got hands to shake, babies to kiss, people to pray over. You know, lots of, man, relatives to love. Can't wait. That's why I love being down here, man. It's like every place I go is love, you know. It's not like that back where up there in Washington, man. You know, I got like a couple people, and that's a wrap. That's it, you know. Right? That are close, right? Every single person I tap in with here is close. That's the difference, you know. Already got the time put in down here, you know. The dues have been paid, man. So we're still here, so yeah, man. Extreme off-road. Dude, that's what I wanted to do while I'm down here. Like, man, I want to go mud riding and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, man, just go get dirty, like, whatever, right? There's the Roadhouse restaurant. I don't know what Roadhouse that is. I don't think that's like the Patrick Swayze's Roadhouse or Texas Roadhouse. It's not that one. I think there's a few different. I'm sure there's a few different Roadhouses. Yeah, we get this over here to my uncle, man. Let him finish his oil change. He was saying he replacing the lawnmower blades, and just doing a tune-up, you know, not tune-up, oil change. That's what it was. Oil change on it. Change the blades, do oil change, yep. one thing, man. Listen, for a while now, tomorrow's oh man, Kitty, tomorrow's a little different. I mean, we'll have, like, when we go back and forth, mostly from place to place here in Mississippi, we'll hit some sections of highway, but man, it's a lot of 2-lane roads. Man, I don't like it either, right? Like, if it's at night, man, I'll drive all night if I'm on the interstate or something, but man, I don't want to drive at night if I'm on 2-lane roads and it's nothing but headlights coming at me, and man, I can't stand that. Yeah, we don't like that, man. So we're gonna try to avoid as much of that as possible, you know, as far as steadily traveling, you know. I don't think there's any reason why we have to. Unless we're caught out coming from the gym or something, I don't know. But yeah. Like, man, we're getting into, trust me, watch tomorrow, man. You guys are gonna see we're gonna be some small town Mississippi, dude. Hey, look, dude, I'm telling you, you guys would now's the time when you want a camera on me if you want to laugh some, dude. Like, because yeah, I don't know, it's I mean, not my family, you know, my family's solid, dude. Hey, look, here's a church we went to, man. I went to my uncle, First Baptist Church of Runnelstown. Now, listen, this is not Southern Baptist. There's a difference in just regular Baptist and Southern Baptist. Just because you're a Baptist in the South does not mean you're a Southern Baptist, right? Just like all cognac is rum, but not all rum is cognac. Is that how it is? Something like that? Or brandy? No, all what is it? Not all, but you know what I'm saying, right? You get the point. Whatever it is, right? Yeah, co-pilot. Man, no, listen, I love 2-lane roads during the day, right? During the day, man. Right, during the day. It's crazy. We're in evening traffic right now, apparently. All right, we can turn this AC down some, too. Kind of behind some clouds now, so. Yeah, we're, like, this is the time of year right now where it's like, if it's no clouds, man, it's hot. If it's clouds, you never know, you might need a hoodie or something right now. I don't know, it depends on how much clouds. That's the way it was yesterday, man. There was some, especially yesterday morning down in New Orleans, like, y'all seen how, well, you didn't see how, but it was hot. But yesterday morning, man, it was freezing. Then we was in church where I went to church yesterday, boy, they make sure you ain't falling asleep in that congregation. Man, it was freezing. They had the AC on like it was 110 outside. Like 60 inside and 62 outside. Actually, no, it was felt perfect outside. I remember when I walked outside after church yesterday, I was like, oh, all right. It's starting to get cold because I didn't have no hoodie or nothing on, you know. But it was like, woke up yesterday morning, it was storming down there, like storming. You guys seen it. I was like, when we first turned the stream on yesterday, yeah. Anyway. Man, look, you got, Stacy, I know you got some beautiful scenery out there in Arizona. Man. And you ride too. I know you're on the bike all the time. I couldn't do that, man, out there. I can't be in the sun like that. I can't. I gotta be covered. Like, I could be in the sun as long as I'm covered. If I'm covered, fine. Like, I don't care about sweat. I'll sweat for sure. I'm down with a good sweat, right? But yeah, you won't catch me just rolling through the Arizona sun on a chopper, like just with the sun beating on me. Absolutely not. I'd be miserable when I was in the hospital 4 hours later. Yeah, I got that fair skin, man. I even had somebody ask me one time, was I albino? I was like, albino? pretty cool though. Like I was just wondering, man, you wear sunglasses all the time. I know they have tender eyes. I say, yeah, well, no, not albino, G. That's okay though. I had some albino homies when I was younger. Twins too. Albino and twins. How rare is that? That's crazy. Hey, I know, hey, check this out. I know a set of twins. One's black and one's white. For real. I'm not even joking. Look, what y'all think about that one? Does anybody hear that one? Yeah, you native to Arizona? Yeah. Yeah, your skin's used to it. They say, like, that's why, like, in the beginning of the day, like, when I go outside, I try to, like, look up towards the sky with my eyes with no shades on, because they say, like, that will kickstart the, whatever chemicals it is that, like, it releases to put it in your skin so you don't get sunburned so easy, you know? But anyway, yeah, I try to do that every day. But yeah, man, a set of, now not the albino twins, that's different. That's just that was some cats I went to school with. But I do know another set of twins. One's black and one's white. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them, man. Up in Mississippi, they probably don't even know I know them. But our mamas was best friends, bro. Best friends, dog. Yo, bro, this cat's mom and grandma, dude, hey. Man, what, dude? Wild, bro. This lady had a mouth like a trucker, dude, like a sailor. Boy, I'm not even joking. Hey, man, shout out Miss Lou, man. Shout out Miss Lou, man. Man. Rest in peace, man. Miss Criswell, man. Yeah, buddy. Hey, look, and this is here in Mississippi, but look, this was my grandma's best friend, right? And then her daughter and my mom, they were not all throughout life, but for when they were younger, like they were best friends, I think. And then of course they like drifted away a little bit, but she has since passed away. A lot of them have passed away. All the ones I'm talking about, but yeah, man. She had, and this is up here by my grandma's house, but man, she had big old sand pits on each, was it on each side of her driveway? I think they was on each side. Man, I'm talking about big old sand pits. I don't know, like maybe they dug them. I don't know if they were natural or if they found them and dug them to build a road. I don't know what, but man, I had a four-wheeler. And I'm talking like, man, you'd go all up on the side, like that was a cool thing to have, you know, in the country, because in the country, like, I don't know. And it was kind of close too. It was like just maybe a couple miles away. I'd ride over there on my four-wheeler, you know. Ride over on my four-wheeler and go in there and make, Miss Lou said I could go over there whenever I wanted, you know. She said, honey, you know this is your house too. You can come over here with your four-wheeler and ride. Because it was like she had a big old long driveway too, you know. So it wasn't like I'm like right by the house. I'm sure they could probably hear me. I'm sure they knew I was there whenever I came over there. But it wasn't like right there on the house, you know. Because I mean, man, look, I'm ripping and running on those things, man. Look, because you could go up, man, like a bank it like a ramp, you know, like you bank it like that. But I mean, they had some steep ones, you know. But yeah, I was on my little four-wheeler. For sure, crazy times. Night is dangerous. What do you mean night is dangerous? talking about dangerous like how? You talking about dangerous like it gets cold, like you could freeze? Or are you talking about dangerous like animals, like? Yep. Shout out to Moms and Gabby, man. Yep, Gabby, man. She was wild too, man. Man, I didn't know what's up with her sister Gabby and Niecy, man. I ain't even said those names in so long. It's crazy to think about them, man. I hope whoever's connected to them, man, is living blessed, you know. Because they sure were loved, you know. Not even my family, just family friends. Might as well have been family when I was young, you know. I didn't know no different, you know. And they didn't treat me no different. Yeah, we're close to Richton now. Oh, 2-lane roads. Oh, yeah, gotcha. Yeah. You talking about like out in the middle of the desert like that? Look, hey, my cousin got unalived out in the desert in Arizona. Stacy, you might remember this. Check this out. So my cousin, man, he died. He passed away when he was real young, man, but he was like a multi-millionaire. He like did this this is before apps, but anyway, he was in a Ferrari. He had a Ferrari, and it was him and a friend of his, and they went on a gambling trip to Vegas or something and was coming back, but they went missing. And they sent out search and they found, man, the Ferrari. I don't remember what kind of Ferrari it was, but I guess they had wrecked out in the middle of the desert in the Ferrari and killed themselves. Right? Shout out to my cousin, man. Rest in peace, man. But he was real young, man. Like, but yeah, multi-millionaire, man. But listen, that happened back in I want to say like 94 or something like that. But it was real big because the helicopter on the news, I think, is the one that found it. I mean, they were reporting, like, if I remember correctly or if I heard correctly, it was like a big story back then, you know. And man, I'm not sure, but I want to say, man, I don't know if it was Phoenix or like Tempe. I don't remember, but yeah, man, look, I think they said the biggest piece of the car that was left beside the motor was like one of the rims. They said that was like the only way you could tell it was a Ferrari, you know, the logo on one of the wheels. But they were like flying through the desert. I don't know how fast they were going, but apparently they didn't know the road, and there was a 90-degree turn. This is what I heard. I'm not sure if this is correct, but there was a 90-degree turn in the road, and man, they came up on it way too late, man, and to even think about stopping, and they hit the embankment, and this thing shot up in the air and launched and jumped. Like, I don't know how far it went, but supposedly pretty far. I don't know, but yeah, man. Yeah, I know it was a long time ago, but I was told by my family, this was like a few years ago when I was talking to them about it, when we was at like a little get-together down in Oregon, and they were telling me about it, but yeah, man. Dude, so my cousin, he invented basically a payment calculator. So all of these, like whenever you go into a bank and you're like, yeah, I want to get a car loan, and they're like, okay, well, you like, hey, if you qualify for this amount of interest, this is what your note would be. Well, anyway, he invented this payment calculator, right? And then he got a contract with some banks, and I don't know what branch it was, but anyway, they would pay him 50 cents every time they used that little thing to check the price to see what someone's note would be. Well, nonetheless, man, that added up. Yeah, that's why I just thought about it, and I was like, oh dang, that happened in Arizona. Like, and honestly, I never even looked it up on the internet, man. I never even But yeah, it was a Ferrari. And if I heard correctly, he bought the Ferrari out of one of the casinos there in Vegas. Like he went there on a gambling spree. Not that time, like he had won it previously, right? But he had won a bunch of money gambling, and I think he, like maybe he won half of the money. Like he paid for half of it with gambling money, and then he just paid for the other half outright, you know? But anyway, yeah, we're pulling up right now, man. We are here. We made it. What time did we leave this morning? Man, we left at... No, I got up at 9 a.m. It was like 10 or something when we left. Uh-oh, what is he... Yeah, I don't want to block it up, but why is all the trucks out of the way? I'm just going to park right in one of his spots. Alright. There, let me just move it now. Because he'll probably be moving them here shortly. Oh, it's that. And what? Oh, got you. Yeah.
Look, this is my water meter right here.
Okay.
Don't run over.
All right.
Oh, thank you.
Yep. There you go. Yeah. All right, we'll go over here. Yeah, I ain't even think about that. I don't have days of driving right now, you know. Days of, I don't know. Or I could go live from Facebook, like from the phone. I don't know. This is all, it's all YouTube. Oh, it's all Stacy. It's all Stacy. Look at me. I'm touching I go to touch the screen on my computer like that's going to work or something. All right. So, yeah, man. I will see you guys here in a little bit, man. Like, we'll go in, grab me some grub. How much power is, oh. At 50% power, but